Good morning, everyone. In the last class, we have already learned how to do decimal to binary conversion and from binary to decimal conversion. Now, this time we have to understand how to do binary addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So, for binary, let's start with binary addition. And for this, you have to learn few basic rules. These are the simple rules which you have to remember before doing any type of calculation. Otherwise, you may encounter some error. 0 plus 0 is 0. This is same as decimal number system. 1 plus 0 is 1 and 0 plus 1 is 1. So this is also same. These two rules are same as of decimal number system, but from here there is a change. 1 plus 1, earlier we used to write it as 2 in decimal number system, but here 1 plus 1 is 10. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 11. 3 times 1 will be 11. 4 times 1 will be 100. 5 times 1 will be 101. And 6 times 1 will be 111. So you have to remember these rules before doing any calculation. Okay, now let us do these two questions. And wait, I'm doing some changes here in the question only. Let's make it 1. Okay. Now let's start with the A part first. 1 plus 1 is 10, but we cannot write 10 here completely. We have to write 0 here and we have to put 1 as carry. 1 plus 1, which is 3 1. 3 1 is equivalent to 11. So 1 we have to put a carry and 1 we will write here. Now 1 plus 0 is 1 only. 1 plus 1 is 10. So 1 will be carry forward and 0 you have to write here. 1 plus 1 is 10. So you can write directly 10 here. Now the answer for A part is 100,110. Now let's do the B part. 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 10. So 1 will be carry forward and 0 you will write here. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 11. So 1 will be carry forward and 1 you will write here. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 11 again. So 1 will be carry forward and 1 you will write here. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 11 again. So 1 will be carry forward and 1 you will write here. 1 plus 0 is 1 and this is 1 only. So the answer is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 1, 0 and then 1. This is the answer, right? I hope it is clear to everyone. Addition is simple, but you just have to remember the rules of addition. That 1 plus 1 is 10, 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 11, 4 times 1 will be 100, 5 times 1 will be 101, and 6 times 1 will be 111. Now let's understand binary subtraction. Again, for binary subtraction also, you have to learn few rules, which is 0 minus 0 is 0, which is same as decimal number system. 1 minus 0 will be 1. 0 minus 1 is not possible. It means here you need to carry a number from the next digit. 1 minus 1 will be 0. Uh, Here you will borrow a number from the next digit, right? 1 minus 1 will be 0 and 10 minus 1 will be 1. Otherwise 10 minus 1 is 9, but here in binary subtraction we have a rule 10 minus 1 will be 1, right? 1 minus 1 is, now let's do example 8. Example A, 1 minus 1 will be 0. 0 minus 1. Now this is not possible. 0 minus 1 is not possible. So it means the 0 has to take a borrow from the next number. But if it will take a borrow from the next number is also 0. It will also take a borrow from the next number. So if this number will take a borrow from this number, then this 1 will become 0. It will become 0. I'm writing here. This will become this will become 10 first. सबसे पहले ये 10 बनेगा क्योंकि जब आप इसको बोरो दोगे तो इट विल बिकम 10. इट विल नॉट बिकम 1, इट विल बिकम 10. बट 10 में से जब आप फिर इसको भी बोरो दे दोगे तो दिस विल बिकम 10 एंड 10 विल बिकम 1. सो अगेन यू हैव टू कट 10 and 10 will become 1. Right? Got my point? So सबसे पहले क्या हुआ? We have taken a, this number has taken a borrow from here and this becomes 0 and it will become 10. Now 10 is again giving borrow to this number. So it will become 10 and 10 will become 1 because 10 minus 1 is 1. 10 minus 1 is 1. So this will become 1. Now let's do it. 10 minus 1 is 1. Now this is 1 minus 0 is 1. 0 minus 1 is now. It is also again not possible. So again it has to take a borrow from the next number. So if it will take a borrow from the next number, then this will become 0 and this 0 will become 10 now. Now 10 minus 1 is 1. So this is our answer. 11110 is the answer because next digit is already 0. So if you want to write, you can write, otherwise it is not required. So the answer is 01110. Right? Now let's solve the next example. 0 minus 1. So again, we cannot subtract 1 from 0. So again, it has to take a borrow from the next number. So now this number and this number will change. If 0 is giving borrow to the next number, so this will become 10. This will become 10 and this will become 0. Okay, now here the purpose is resolved. 10 minus 1 is 1, right? But here again we have the same issue. 0 minus 1 is not possible. So again this number has to take a borrow from the next digit. So again this will become now 0 and it will become 10. Right? Again now we can solve. 10 minus 1 is 1. Now again we have the same issue. 0 minus 1 is not possible. So again it will take a borrow from the next number, right? But the next number is again 0. So it will take borrow from here. So if this will be take borrow from the next number, it will become 10 now. And because 10 has to give a borrow to the next number again, so 10 will become 1 now. And this number will become 10. And we have taken a borrow from here. So this will become 0. Now let's solve. 10 minus 1 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. Again, we have reached to the same situation. 0 minus 1 is not possible. So again, it will take a borrow from the next number, and because it is also 0, so it will take a borrow from this number. Now let's do it. Now because this is giving borrow to the next number, so it will become 0 and this will become 10. And now because 10 is also giving a borrow to the next number, so this will become 1. This will become 1 and this will become 10. 10 minus 1 is 1. 1 minus nothing is 1 and this is 0. So now we have a number 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. This is the answer in binary, right? So binary subtraction is little difficult because you have to take the borrows and you have to check whether the next number is able to give a borrow or not. If it is not able to give a borrow, then you have to take it from the next to next number. So and the situation will keeps on going like this only. So you have to take care of each and every number while doing binary subtraction. Now let us understand how to do binary multiplication. Again, we have some rules for multiplication also. And these rules are same as the normal decimal multiplication. So nothing is new in binary multiplication. 0 multiplied by 0 is 0. 1 multiplied 0 is 0. 0 multiplied by 1 is 0. And 1 multiplied by 1 is 1. So nothing is new. Everything is same as decimal number only. 0. If now let's start from the least significant bit, or you can call it the ones place. So if I'll multiply 0 with, sorry, tens place, if I'll multiply this number from the rest other numbers, the values will be 0. So I have to write 0 for 5 times. Okay, now put a cross sign here. Now, any number multiplied by 1 will be 1 only. Matlab, sorry, any number, yes. So it will be 1. So I have to write the same number as of the question. 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Now you have to do simply addition. This is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. And this is only 1. So this is the answer. Right? Now let's do this question. 1. Now all the numbers has to multiply it with 1 only. So we will get the same number. So I'll start writing from here. 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Right? Now put a multiplication sign here. And again write the same number. 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Now put 2 cross here this time. Again, I have to write the same number, so I'm just going to copy it and paste it. Okay, now do the addition. This will be 0. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 10. So if it is 10, then 0 you have to put here and 1 will be carry. So here I'm putting this 0 in bracket and I'm writing 1 here. Now this is 1 plus 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 11. So 1 you will write here and 1 will be carry forward. So this is 1, again 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is again 11. So 1 you have to write here and 1 will be carry forward. Now 1 plus 1 is 10. So 0 you will write here and 1 will be carry forward. Okay, now this time 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 11. So 1 will be carry forward. And 1 you will write here. Now this time 1 plus 1 is 10. So 1 will be carry forward. And 0 you have to put here and 1 will be carry forward. And this time 1 plus 1 is 10. So you can directly write 10 here. And this is the answer. So A part answer is 110110 and B part answer is 10010111010. This is the answer of B part. So this is how we can do binary multiplication. In binary multiplication, we don't have any new rule, but you have to remember the rules of addition while doing addition. Next is now binary division. Now in binary division, we always have to divide with 1 only. We don't have to divide it with 2, 3, 4 or any other number. We always have to put 1 in the quotient. So first we have to check the number is 3 digit 101. And if I'll consider only 3 digits here, then I cannot subtract the first 3 digits from the first three. I cannot subtract these 3 digits from these 3 digits because this number is smaller than this number. So I need to take consider first 4 digits instead of first 3 digits. And because if I'm taking first 4 digits, it means I have to put a 0 in the question. And now I can write 100 and now it will go with 1 and I can write 101. Now do the subtraction. 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. 0 minus 1 is not possible. So it will take a borrow from the next number. And when it will take a borrow from the next number, so it will become, this number will become 10. and this number will become 0. Okay, now 10 minus 1 is 1 and this is already 0. Now again we have 100 here and 101 here, which is not possible. So we will bring down the next number, 1. Now again it will go with 1, 1, 0, 1. Now do the subtraction. 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. 10 minus 1, sorry, 0 minus 1 is not possible. So it will take a borrow from the next number. This number will become 0 and this number will become 10. So I'm just going to copy this. Right now 10 minus 1 is 1. So here we cannot solve it further. We will not solve it in decimal numbers. We will just write the answer like this. Quotient we have 0, 1, 1 and remainder we have 1, 0, 0. Right? So you have to write both quotient and remainder in the answer. You don't have to divide it further. Okay, now let's do B part, in which we have to divide this number with 101, 110. So again, if I'll consider the first 3 digits of this number, I cannot do the subtraction. So again, I'll put a 0 in the quotient and I'll consider first 4 digits. So now it will go with 1, 1, 1, 0. Now do the subtraction. 1 minus 0 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 minus 1 is not possible. So again, it will take a borrow and this rule will follow same rule. It will become 10 and the next number will become 0. Now 10 minus 1 is 1. Again, this is 101. Now next number we will brought down, that is 0. Again, it will go with 1 only. 1, 1, 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. 1 minus 1 is also 0. And again, we have to follow this rule. It will take a borrow from the next number and it will become 10. 10 minus 1 is 10 minus 1 is 1. Now this is 100. Again, we will brought down the next digit. Again, it will go with 1 only. And 1, 1, 0. Do the subtraction. 1 minus 0 is 1. 0 minus 1 is not possible. So it will take a borrow from the next number. And it will become 10. Because this is already 0. So it will become 1. पहले वो 10 बनेगा, but 10 when 10 will also give a borrow to the next number, so it will become 1. And this will become 0. So 1 minus 1, 10 minus 1 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0 and this is already 0. So here we have quotient 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, remainder 0011. Right? This is question and this is remainder here. This is how we can do binary addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. I hope it is clear to everyone.